And this is the area still of concern as we zoom our way in just a little bit more for the south sides there of Fannin County. Again, here's Ladonia, there's the Leonard area, here is Bailey. So this is the area of rotation that we're still seeing, getting a number of reports from different storm spotters up there, seeing a rotating funnel out of a wall cloud in this area. So this is what we're watching, at least for right now. And you can see that that couplet was a little bit more bright there. So the storm is continuing to cycle. We are looking a little bit higher up into the storm, but still when we're able to see that, that was an indication of maybe winds away from the radar. You're about 65 miles per hour towards the radar, seeing maybe winds 10 miles per hour or less than that, but still seeing that rotation that is happening with this wall cloud. And that's why there is that severe thunderstorm warning, but also this tornado warning that remains in effect at least until 7 o'clock. They're going to issue another tornado warning for this storm, and as it's pushing its way, the whole entire storm is moving east-northeast near about 30 miles per hour. So on reflectivity, not as impressive, but still, this is one area of concern there for southern Fannin County. So if you're joining us here on CBS News Dallas-Fort Worth, this is where you need to pay attention. If you're in the path of this storm, you're weather aware. You know this here, living in North Texas. Go ahead and get to that lowest level of your house, most interior room possible. This is what we were watching. And again, as we're analyzing this with you, we're able to look that this is cycling back down again. So right there where it was that brighter red color indicating some very strong winds, maybe dropping down again a bit as it continues to rotate as we're looking higher up into the storm. Interesting enough, Aaron, they're now saying they're holding off on the new tornado warning for Fannin County as the circulation's fallen apart. Just what we were looking at there as you were analyzing this with me, because that looks very impressive there east of Bailey, Aaron, but now the real time, not as impressive.
And it's very typical of storms to cycle through, and that's kind of what we're seeing. If we just back this up over the last hour, the tornado warning was issued back when this couplet was a little bit closer to Leonard. So note the time, this was 6:29, and you could see that couplet right there near Leonard. So they issued the tornado warning, and then as we watch this storm move closer to Bailey, we see the weakening, the cycling, it starts to re-strengthen, intensify yet again. We had some reports coming in from several storm spotters in the Fannin County area of some damage to buildings near the Bailey area. We had reports from firefighters at the Ladonia fire station that they could see a wall cloud, but now as we get towards 7 o'clock, now just 7:01, we've seen the storm weaken some, the rotation broadening, and so it makes sense that the National Weather Service just for now is saying, hey, we're going to hold off on reissuing that, but of course monitoring it. And Scott, there's still a severe thunderstorm warning in place. Yeah,
for the Fannin County area, and with that storm that is pushing northeast until 7:15, you can notice another storm in the northeast sides of Collin County, really not reaching the severe limits as far as the National Weather Service is concerned. And you notice that that red polygon has now dropped because the tornado warning was not extended or reissued another tornado warning for southern Fannin County. Still a storm that we need to pay attention to. So that's the one severe thunderstorm warning that we're looking at. Even though we do have some storms right now in parts of Dallas County, maybe some small hail, maybe some pea-sized hail with those storms, but not reaching severe limits. But we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that is for Henderson County, also Navarro County, stretching down through Anderson County, Freestone County, until 7:45. And with that one, again, it's pretty much the same story that we are dealing with the potential of winds gusting up to near 50 to 60 miles per hour and maybe some hail up to the size of a $50 if it does reach that. So we're looking at this storm also pushing its way off towards the east. Noticing now, can we take Mike Prendergrass's shot real fast? Just wanted to show these two. We also, on the backside, there's a beautiful rainbow to show you right now. I'm not sure exactly where Mike is. He's been traveling, one of our storm chasers. He's been traveling around North Texas, but you're able to see there. Well, you were able to see before he turned around a great rainbow. So he is there in the Kemp area. maybe he's getting a better position again as he was turning it around just a little bit more. So that's where Mike Prendergast was looking. He's looking off towards that storm. So at one point we caught a beautiful shot there of a rainbow. So that's the beauty sometimes of these storms, but still seeing that severe weather now through parts of Navarro County into Henderson County. All of this pushing its way off towards the east. This is moving, if I can find it real fast. Pretty much the same story, moving off towards the east-northeast, about 40 miles per hour, if I'm reading that correctly there for us. So that's what we're watching with these storms. Those are the two areas of severe thunderstorms right now. So not seeing another tornado warning issue for parts of Fannin County. Stay with us here on CBS News Dallas-Fort Worth. We will continue to track these storms as we go through the remainder of the evening hours. If you ever want the radar right there in your hand, don't forget you can always download our CBS DFW app. Scan that QR code there right there on your screen for all of the latest weather information.